We are now joined by Robin Sather, Canada's only LEGO certified professional, and he's here doing a build for the LEGO Snow Challenge. But first of all, Robin, I want to know, how do you become a LEGO certified professional?
Always question number one.
Of course.
You do a lot of building, and you don't stop. You keep building. When you get older, you get to be a teenager, and things like cars and jobs get in the way. You don't stop building. That's job number one. So I did that. I never really quit when I was a kid. Grew up in college. I was still building, doing all sorts of stuff. And eventually, you know, opportunities will present themselves, and you might be able to connect with the LEGO company and get a job with them.
So is that what happened? You connected with the LEGO company and they said, we want you to be a LEGO certified professional.
For most people, that's how it would work. It's kind of like getting an arts job. So you develop a portfolio of the things that you've made and even other artistic stuff.
So what kinds of things have you done as a certified professional? Obviously, you're traveling around Canada.
Right. I've done almost anything. I've dinosaurs, trains, cats. I'm building a dog next week. Castles, giant shopping baskets.
Wow.
Armories, BC Ferry. I've done dozens, probably even hundreds now of creations.
And you must have quite the portfolio then, I'm assuming.
I do. I have a fair number of things that people can see that I've made.
And what was the most challenging? Or maybe the biggest? What was the biggest thing that you made?
If anyone out there has an official LEGO calendar from this year, last month, August, had a giant Egyptian Sphinx in it, and that was my creation. And that's about 2.5 meters tall, 2.5 meters wide, and almost the same deep as well. Kind of a big bust of an Egyptian Sphinx.
So when you are going into a build like that, you must be planning ahead of time and kind of laying out what pieces you're going to need. This is what I'm assuming.
Well, you know how it works. It's about having the pieces on hand to be able to build. I used to plan a lot. Now I don't plan as much. Essentially what I do is make sure I do some basic calculations with a spreadsheet, just figure out that I'm going to have enough brick to build what I want. And then I get on site and I just build. I've learned to trust my building instincts. For the mountain that I'm building behind me, the Whitewater Ski Resort, I've got Google Earth and I've got maybe 10 or 11 photos, and that's it. I'm just winging it from there.
So how many pieces are you going to use in this build of Whitewater?
I anticipate in the neighborhood of 10 to 12,000 pieces.
Wow.
So we'll see if it'll be somewhere around there.
You must have a room dedicated in your home just for your LEGO.
A room? I've got essentially my entire first floor, entire basement is LEGO and storage. Plus I've got a storage unit with bricks and stuff in it. So yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. So Robin, what is your favorite thing about using LEGO to build with, like as a medium?
LEGO is kind of a safe creativity. That's what I love about it. If I was to hand you a big blank canvas and a bunch of paintbrushes and paints, some people would freak out. Maybe you're an artistic person, you wouldn't, but most people go, oh. If you put a pile of bricks in front of somebody, they will automatically begin putting them together. They don't even think about it. When they start thinking about it, then they freak out a little bit. But you know, there's that safe creativity. There's a certain number of ways that the bricks can go together. So there's some finite rules, you know. It's kind of like paint by number in a way. And it's a little bit safer. But on the other hand, it's nearly infinite what you can do with these bricks now. So it's a safe creativity. And I think that's what's appealing to people. There's just something about having those bricks in your hand and building something really quickly that's really cool.
So Robin, if there's any budding builders out there who want to become a LEGO certified professional, or if any viewers are interested in seeing some more of your work, where can they get that information?
My website, my artistic website, is www.brickville.ca.
Okay.
So check that out. There's a link there on the LEGO Certified Professional program in LEGO as well. So all you need is right there.
Thanks for joining us for an interview and taking time away from your build, Robin.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.